Welcome to this week's episode of Ezentuary. We left off last time in a somewhat horn-shaped room looking up at the altar of Thom, the god of paladins.
Oh yeah, that's right. We convinced those two guys to kill themselves.
Well, they left depressed. I don't know if they killed themselves for sure, but they definitely left depressed and aren't coming back.
Manipulation. What a beautiful, beautiful gift.
All right. What do we see looking up?
You see the representation of him. Let me read the thing to you again. Find it really quick. Three steps ascend to an alcove holding a stone altar. The wall behind the altar bears a fresco of a large white gauntlet, the symbol of Torm. I even said it wrong the first time.
Okay. Let's see. Me going to investigate the altar.
Okay.
Look for
Roll
like
to
hidden
investigate.
latches or something.
Okay, go for it.
Me get 3.
Yeah, you find nothing. This just seems like a standard paladin's altar. You know, you kneel to worship the god to gain some divine, I guess, favor.
Hey, Foxglove, do you want to investigate this altar to see if maybe there's treasure hidden underneath?
I mean, that seems like a pretty dangerous and scumbag move, but sure. Right, investigation. Alright. Nat 20.
Holy crap. You just walk up to it and you look, you're like, oh yeah, this like top slides off. All you gotta do is like push this thing here and look, and it just like pushes to the side. It's basically like a track. It just slides easily.
Well, what's in there? I take all of it. I deserve every bit of it.
What is in there is a silver gauntlet.
Yeah. I'ma put that on.
All right, it is very large on you, and as you put it on, it doesn't feel right.
Well, I'm the one who found it. I don't want to give it to fine. Barry, you can have the gauntlet.
Oh, okay. Tell you what. Me trade you mithril crown for it.
Sure.
That way we both happy.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, I'm just happy.
Well, you were never a part of this, Grimmel.
Screw you too.
All right,
Meaning
so
member of the team. I may have stolen and kept lots of magical items selfishly to myself before, but come on, teamwork, guys.
So says the most selfish member of the party.
I want to.
awesome.
Hey, I take
To your
offense to that.
You killed him.
Are you saying, Pop Art, that you were the most selfish member of the party?
Well, I like to think I at least have a pretty good running in that category.
Well, I disagree with that, Pop Art, because you are generous with your sweet rolls.
Aw, that's kind of you to say. Poplar tries to swipe
Downright
a gold
sweet.
coin from Barry.
It tries to what?
Swipe a gold coin from Barry's pocket.
Okay,
me
so
not
roll sleight of
pockets.
hand. Oh, well, yeah, something.
We have a pouch.
There you go, pouch.
Well, that's a nat 20.
Oh, yeah, so you pop it out. Sorry, Barry.
Well, me distracted. Me's trying
Just
on Gauntlet.
How come Poplar and I are only...
Poplar just starts flicking the coin with his thumb.
How come Poplar and I are only rolling nat 20s when it doesn't matter?
That's just how it goes.
I was like, what, you think this is combat or something?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
All right, so me try on gauntlet.
All right. You slide on the gauntlet, and it just kind of feels right, like it belongs to you. You know,
The
it's
irony
kind of
is
your
it's a left-handed
size, your
gauntlet.
It is right-handed, but it feels right, and you feel there's almost like a glow from it, like it is, holy.
Ugh.
Holy
Yes.
moly, Barry!
Yes, me agree. This is awesome. All right. Me hold Sword of Freya in gauntleted hand to see if that actually makes even more of a difference.
You do feel like power, just kind of strength flowing through it.
Nice.
By the power of Big Lug Skull.
Now, Poplars, be nice.
Papa just eats his sweet roll.
All right. Well, fantastic.
Well, now what?
Yep. Where do you go from here?
Well, I'm guessing me go back out through me get out of Crescent Room, go through double doors, and then check the single doors on either side of the double doors.
All right, just give me a direction. Do you go east or west?
Let's go east.
All right, you go to the east, and you open up that door.
Okay, this is not the same passage that the wizards and the fairy lights went
No.
through, is it? Okay.
No,
Yep.
they did not go through the door. They walked down the hallway.
That's
So
what I
this
thought.
this
Okay,
has
good.
not been opened. But as you push it open, you find a room filled with soft cushions and woven mats adorning the floor. There is a fragrance hanging in the air. You can see some brass censers holding cones of unlit incense that is likely the cause of the scent.
Are you sure we can
Oh.
see it? It sounds censored.
Yes, there are some black bars on certain portions of the wall around the room.
Anyway, okay.
Big nabbit censorship.
Me, all right. Me look around. This looked like some place that once held women.
Okay.
You have a very odd
What?
interpretation of what your females of your species should be into.
Also, gross. Just gross, man. I
I
thought
thought the
you were
tattoos
better
were
than
bad.
those incels, man. Very.
What's an incel?
Nope, I'm not doing this lesson.
It's probably a
It's
good
not
idea.
in Poplar. Don't worry about it. It's just whatever you tell women to describe Barry as whenever they ask about him.
Oh no, I get it. All those guards kept telling me they're gonna throw me in a cell, so that's like criminals, right?
You got it.
Yeah.
I mean, in a way, yes.
So this is a criminal place. No, wait, you said better than criminal place. Oh. Isn't most places we go to better than a place that's in a cell?
For the most part. Anyway, Barry, what do you want to do here?
Well, me just going to wander around and see what this room held once upon a time.
Okay, do you want to investigate?
Sure. Me investigate.
All right.
Me get 14.
Awesome. Well, you find that there's a bunch of, the cushions are particularly soft, and they seem to be somewhat arranged in this room, not necessarily around the door you walked in, but a portion of the wall. One that has one of those black bars on it.
Ah. Okay. Me wonder if they used to cast spells on these walls that people would sit and watch. Like moving pictures or something.
That sounds stupid. Who would want to sit there and watch a moving picture on a wall?
I don't know. I mean, if there's a telepathy involved and it gives them a vision, maybe it's like something like a television. Seems like it could be very entertaining.
Sounds stupid.
It
Sounds like
probably
it
is.
rots your brain cells.
I wouldn't know.
Alright. Well, me going to look at that section of wall. I guess me investigate that section of wall to see if there's like a door or what's going on with that wall.
Okay, go for it.
Oh, I mean that one.
You find there's like, let's say, there's carved breasts protruding from the stone, and the black bar is keeping you from seeing them.
Oh, how adorable.
So me not notice the carved breasts.
No, I just was trying to continue the stupid censorship pun.
Okay.
But that with the nat one, that's all you're able to discover. Like, oh, it's just censored breasts.
Got it. All right. Does anyone else in my party have any curiosity as to why the cushions are facing this part of the wall?
Nope.
Maybe a secret passage, a secret stage, a secret torture chamber. That was really popular back in my family reunions. Like we always had a torture show. It was great.
Well, do you want to
That'd
investigate?
just be really bad interior planning.
Yeah, sure. I'll investigate the wall, even though I'm gonna look like an idiot.
Probably, but don't worry.
18.
You can't look like more of an idiot.
That is true.
You find that down a bit from the sensor bar, there is like some fingers that appear to have been carved in the stone, and when you touch them, there's a door that slides open.
Well, there we go.
Way to finger it.
Nope. Never say that again. I'm not gonna tell you why, because I feel like that would be the good thing to do. I'm just gonna tell you don't.
Yeah, because when you point,
there's
there's three fingers pointing back at you.
Right.
Exactly. Anyway, as you push open the door, you notice a chamber beyond that contains not only no light sources, but it seems unnaturally dark.
Oh. It's a dark room, huh?
Yes.
Does anybody have light sources? Don't you?
I have the shiny orb, like the security orb.
You want to see if that casts any light?
Yeah, I can try. I'll take it out.
All right. You walk it in, roll it in, hold it up.
I'll lift it up out of my bag and see if it even glows, really.
Well, I thought we established that it glows.
Yeah, okay, so. Light.
Yeah, so yes, it casts a bright light, but as soon as it hits the door, it apparently becomes dim light. Though it is enough to illuminate a stone table against the wall opposite of the door, about 20 feet across from you. And it looks like there is some kind of a black crystal tablet looking thing sitting on top of the table.
Ah. You want to try and read it, Grimmel?
I guess. I'll use the invocation eyes of the rune keeper to read it.
Okay, you walk in and pick it up. you notice that the runes on it are like moving almost. Like they're almost three-dimensionally projected. And
This
I
is some
need
fancy
you.
stuff. I need to get this back home.
Yeah, well, alright. With that, can you roll me a wisdom saving throw?
Oh, good. Wisdom. Actually, it's nat 20.
Oh, you pick it up and you read it perfectly. It is not a challenge at all. You see that it is a description of basically how to open up a portal to the far realm and how to use this to control the magics yourself.
Gonna glance around my party members and kind of like slip it into my pocket and go, "Oh no, where did it go?" And I'll roll for deception.
Sure, go for it.
That's only an 11 actually. I rolled a 2 plus 9.
Well, they saw you do it, so you can say it and they'll choose to believe you or not.
Nice try, Grimmel. Me see you put that away.
I know you didn't.
Yes, me did.
I think you need to have a sit down. I mean, it's really dark in here. It just kind of faded into nothingness. Anyways, it's not pertinent to us, so don't worry about it.
Don't make me slap you with a wet noodle.
I will literally kill you. I want to feel the full wrath of Blight, because I can do that. At no extra cost, because everything's the same damn cost. Stupid family commission. Stupid.
You could always choose a different line of work.
No! Prove to my father!
You could become a wizard or a sorcerer. Or you
Wait.
could become a priest.
Okay, first off, sorcerers are just born magical, which I wasn't, so, screw you for thinking I have privileges. Second off, wizardry takes so long to learn, I don't have that time, I need to take over the world. And third off, I forgot what the last thing you said was probably equally stupid.
Priest. Cleric.
Yeah, that is equally stupid. You're gonna tell me, who worships an evil deity, to get my power to suddenly worship a lesser evil deity? Like, how do you expect this to work? You want me to actually preach the message of somebody who's not myself? I give thanks to Zeratan and all, but I'm doing this for me, not him.
Don't you kind of already preach the altruism and stuff of, following your ways? It seems kind of like fulfilling the same path regardless.
Yes, but I'm not a god. I got these powers of my own volition. I wasn't born with them like some stupid deity.
Hey now, don't sell yourself short. You can be a god.
Could be, but I'm not.
Oh, why
At
not?
least not yet.
Shut up.
It sounds
Alright,
like you
anyway.
need to believe in yourself.
If you try to spout inspirational bullshit at me right now, I swear I will push you into the dark and you will never find your way out.
I'm just saying all gods need belief, and the number one belief is believing in yourself. I believe in you, Grimmel. You can do it.
I will barf if I had a gag reflex.
I thought all owls do have to barf when they eat stuff.
Yeah, but it's not like a gag reflex thing. That's a natural system. It's not out of disgust. Whatever, shut up. I don't have to explain myself to you.
Oh,
You're the
well, here you
insensitive
go.
one not understanding the culture and ways of my people.
How do you not
Hey,
have
now.
a gag reflex?
It's just not how
Oh, what-
anatomy works.
I
don't
mean,
have a
owls have to
uvula.
barf. Owls have to barf after they eat something. So here you go, Grimmel. You said you wanted to barf. Have a sweet roll. You can then barf if you want to.
No.
I don't want to make you feel put out.
Okay, see, the fact that you're helping me just makes all this way worse.
Does
I'm
it
just gonna
make you
start
want
walking
to
away.
barf? Aw.
Walk further into the darkness.
Try to help someone barf, and this is what the thanks you get. Oh well.
All right. Anyway, me going to leave the kibitzing of my companions behind. Me going to go back out and back into main room, and then me going to try western single door.
Sure. You push open the door across the hall, and it seems to be a simple yet comfortable room of furniture set around. You could call it like a parlor almost, though it appears to have not seen much recent use. There's a thick layer of dust over everything, including a kind of sideboard standing against the northwest wall with a large steel frame mirror mounted above it.
Oh, okay.
Going to go look at the mirror.
You see yourself in it.
Okay.
Wow.
Me going to investigate mirror to see if there is a door behind it, or
Sure.
see if mirror is door. You get 5.
You find mirror is mirror.
Me going to do Arcana check on mirror.
Okay.
Me get a 10.
You do not sense any magic coming from it, but since you have opened yourself up to the magical senses, you're kind of feeling around, and the moment, like, you're used to some background magic coming from, like, say Grimmel normally, and this time when he walks into the room, it's like almost overwhelming. He's just like oozing magic.
Ugh. Grimmel, maybe you should take a shower. You are like dripping magic.
What is with everyone being mean to me today? What is this? Is this dump on Grimmel Day? What is this?
What do you mean? I offered you a sweet
You
roll.
know, I just got us out of the last predicament. And
They just
I
say-
had the shiny orb that helped us see.
I was offering a sweet roll being mean.
It's because I don't like you.
Aww. Papa looks incredibly dejected.
Good.
Oh my god.
In the
Hey, Poplar,
meantime,
don't take it personally. I don't like anybody.
Poplar tries to discreetly slide a sweet roll into Grimmel's bag. That's like that's a 27. Sleight
Yeah,
of hand.
I think it slides in, no problem.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I probably don't notice that. Like, I don't even like Bruce, and he's supposed to help me.
You know, that tracks.
I'm just mean to everybody.
I'm doing
Okay,
what I can.
Poplar to make you happy eventually. Whether you want it or not.
Poplar
You can
to
keep
pop
telling
tart,
yourself
he just
that.
pops up.
Sure.
Well, I mean, he might also shoot you in the ass accidentally, but, that's an accident. So it doesn't count.
Valid.
Okay, so if I accidentally run over your dog with a giant, just a giant in general, like I'm on top of a giant and I squish your dog, and that's an accident. That means it doesn't count, right?
But why would I have a dog?
I don't know. You seem like the type. You're the annoying type who takes your annoying dog everywhere.
I always thought those were cat people.
I feel like a cat would eat you.
Yeah, probably.
Alright, anyways. Any luck
Cats are vicious.
anywhere, Barry?
Well, me not have any luck with mirror. Maybe you can try.
What do you want me to do? Just...
Oh, investigate to see if there is a secret passage behind mirror.
Sure. Why not? Secret passages everywhere. If I were... Yeah, that's a 2. I didn't find anything.
No, but you do kind of look at yourself in the mirror, and the area around you just seems darker, like you're not reflecting as much.
Cool. I'll just ignore it.
What about you, Foxglove? Do you want to look at the mirror to see if there is a secret passage? Since there seem to be secret passages everywhere.
Fine.
You look at yourself. You're like, I'm still looking pretty good.
Hot damn, without that Maman mask, I'm looking hot.
What about you, Poplart? Do you want to investigate mirror?
Not particularly. Last time I put something shiny into my eyes, you started coming after me and saying I had to rip them out.
Well, you turned into a giant jerkwad.
As you?
Says
Grimmel
everybody.
seemed to like me then. Now Grimmel doesn't
no,
like
I really
me.
didn't. I contemplated killing you multiple times.
Aww. Doesn't matter anyway. Poplar got like a 4.
All right. Apparently, we struck out on the parlor mirror.
Hold on. Poplar just looks and he's like, that is a good looking fairy.
I'm just gonna walk up to the mirror and smash it.
Okay. I'll just give that to you. You do that.
Yeah, cool.
I'd like to see her roll. I'd see him roll an attack. That'd be funny.
Sure, roll an attack.
Gee, thanks.
Nat 1.
What are we adding to that?
Your proficiency strength?
No, just strength. Let's just say a d20 plus strength.
Nah, that's a 12.
Yeah, you break it.
Ha!
7 years bad luck.
Yeah. I already have that with you guys.
You're going to be stuck with us for 7 years.
Oh, God, no. I'm assuming there's nothing behind the mirror.
Correct. It was
Alright,
just
cool.
a mirror.
Questions answered. Let's move on.
All right. Well. So I guess me shrug, me shake me head at Grimmel for, giving himself more bad luck, and then me turn and go out into the room again, and then me go down a hallway going west, and then turning south.
You go down the hallway to the west, and you walk around to the south, but you only find an exit going to the north.
An exit going to the north?
Wait, hold on. You went down the west hallway? Like the big west hallway with the columns going down it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it goes down for a while to a circular room about 50 feet diameter with one exit to the north.
Oh, okay. It's a big circular room, one exit to the north. Okay.
Yes.
Is there anything unique about this big circular room?
Nope. It appears like the one that was far to the east. Again,
Okay.
This place is just built as a giant mirror.
Got it.
Oh, God.
All right. Me going to go up exit to north.
Alright. You walk through a singular doorway and find that the hallway splits. As you look to the north, you see a spiral staircase that goes up. And as you look to the west, you see about 30 feet down, there's another doorway.
All right. Well, me try going to the west first and looking through the door.
Alright. You look through the door and see a room about 50 feet square with a 20-foot wide hallway going to the south. And there is a doorway in the middle of the west wall.
So hallway going south, door in the middle of the west wall.
Yep. You can hear there's some kind of chatter going on amongst some creatures in the room. As you look around, you can see a couple of short bodies, and they all seem to just be talking to each other.
Oh. What do these creatures look like?
You've seen them before. They're the short, one-eyed, and clawy-looking guys.
Are they the ones that were looking at the art and then attacked us?
They look like them, yes.
Okay.
Me talk to Poplart and say, hey Poplart, Do you want to fly up above them and so that they can't maybe attack you and say hi? Because when I tried to say hi, they attacked us.
I mean, I suppose I could, but that seems really, I don't know, not quite dangerous, but what's the word for it? Um, Stupid? Reckless?
Well,
I'm not very good with words.
what is your thought on how to proceed?
Hoplite pulls out an arrow and draws his bow.
Well, I don't know that trying to kill them right off the bat is the way to go.
Well,
Maybe
that's
we
what
just-
you do.
Yes, and then you guys give me a bad time because of it.
But it's berry stuff.
I feel like there's a time and place for both.
Well, what do you think we should do, Grimmel? Should we say hi first, or should we just kill them?
I don't care enough right now. I'd rather just kill them.
Oh, fine. Oh, hold on. I'll go have a chat with them. Poplar doesn't necessarily fly, but he just kind of keeps glancing back towards Barry, and it's like, okay. Hey guys, how you doing over there? Looks like it's some pretty good art you're looking at.
They're just talking amongst themselves. They're not looking at any art. Though they do see you as you come in, and they just kind of watch you, and you talk to them a bit, and then they turn back to each other and kind of make the hand sign of whatever, and kind of wave you away and go back to whatever they were arguing about.
Popeye just kind of shrugs. And just keeps walking through the room. We're going to see if there's anything else to be seen around here.
Well, there's the hallway that heads to the south, and that door on the west wall. That's about it.
Does he actually understand them at all?
No, it's complete gibberish.
Popeye just walks to the room and tries to open the door.
Sure. The door opens easily, and you look in, and there's nothing inside except splintered furniture and some kind of shredded, unidentifiable tapestry hanging on the west wall.
Popeye just turns back to Barry and shrugs.
All right. Well then, me walk into room and kind of head towards hallway going south.
Sure. They just completely ignore you. Like, you get a couple glances, but then they immediately just shake their head and go back to whatever they're arguing about.
Yeah. Okay. Well, me feel good about this. Me not frighten them into attacking this time around.
Yep.
All right. Me motion to Poplar to join me as we head south.
What about Foxglove and Gremmel?
I'm assuming they are following with me.
You assume. But yes.
All right.
You know what they say, assuming makes an ass out of you and you.
So as you guys proceed to the south, Barry leading the way and Poplart following, then Grimmel kind of walks through, and they do pay Grimmel more mind, and in fact move far to the wall to get as far away from him as possible.
Cool.
Oh, Mr. Fancy Gremmel over here. Getting a whole little entourage.
Well,
As you proceed.
Entourage.
As you proceed south, you find yourself in an area that widens a bit. The hallway does continue further to the south, but here there is a door to the west, and on the east side, you catch the movement of just mounds of rotting tapestries piled against the wall with a couple of eyes kind of looking out at you, shivering.
Ah, I knew it. They're trying to destroy their maps so we can't get through here.
Okay.
Poplar-
Me keep close eye on tapestries, but me not make any movement to attack.
Right on.
Me try to project. I will leave you alone if you leave me alone, kind of vibe.
You worried
They're
about the
digging the vibe.
tapestry monsters coming out at you or something?
Well, me trying not to kill everybody just yet. All right.
Oh, now you say that.
Well, that me always try to say that, but
What, at the tip of a sword or something?
well,
Like, as I
have
stab
to-
you, oh, I'm not trying to kill you. I'm just trying to have a civil conversation.
you have to
Stop
admit,
poking yourself.
Poplart, that we get attacked more often than not.
I also have to admit that we tend to initiate the attacks more often than not.
Yeah, the hard experience has taught us that.
Really, tell that to the undead hag that just wanted some nice times with you, but you were too stingy to agree to it.
Well, me do have standards.
And maybe those standards should be lowered.
Well, Poplart, you are free to have sex with anybody that I don't want to have sex with.
Hey, what's
No,
sex?
I feel like you should still that last part should be dropped. You're not telling anything. I feel like Poplar can swoop in and take whoever he wants from you.
Hold on now, hold on. I'm still confused. What's this whole sex thing?
You have the talk.
Let's not do the talk.
Tell you what, Poplart. Next time we hit a town, I will take you to a brothel, and they will teach you all about it.
God, this seems like something that will unlock something truly sinister.
That sounds horrible.
You're not wrong.
You won't know until you've tried it, Poplart.
I'm pretty sure I don't like eating blueberries unless they're in a muffin form, and I don't have to try that out to know that that's not good news. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I could say I can know it if I haven't tried it.
Well, then you should stop asking questions if you don't want to find out answers.
Oh, honey, that's what my mom also said.
All right. Anyway, so yeah, me open door to west. What is behind door?
All right, you open the door to the west, and you find a stack of books and a tapestry against the far wall depicting various silhouetted figures standing before a starry sky.
Yeah. Okay. Me look at books to see what they say.
Sure. As you look around, you see various titles like Patterns in the Tapestry of Time, The Uketh Prophecies, Whispers of a Bygone Truth, Tales of Existential Dread, things like that.
Oh, okay.
They have my biography there?
Yep.
Wow.
All right. Then me go take a look at tapestry.
Sure. As you approach, you notice that the tapestry features a stunning night sky set with pearls and diamond chips as the stars, but the constellations don't match any that you recognize.
Oh.
Wait, diamond chips, as in there's like stuff embedded in this tapestry that's worth things?
Yes.
But they're probably very small and not worth a whole lot individually.
That's why they won't be individually.
Are you going to take whole tapestry?
Too much work. Hey, Foxglove. This tapestry has a bunch of cool stuff in it.
Does it now?
Yes.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
tapestry seems like an awful lot of work, doesn't it?
Like, yeah, but then you can sell it for an even higher price because of that.
In the great words of the Fey philosopher, you gotta work it, work it.
Okay.
So what do you mean by, like, the tapestry itself is valuable, or is there something else that is valuable?
There's, like, diamonds in the tapestry.
Ah,
And pearls.
Yeah.
let me just wrench that out of here.
The whole tapestry, or just the diamonds and pearls?
Just the diamonds and pearls.
Okay, it's gonna take you a while.
Alright.
Like, to go through and cut them all out, it'll take a while.
Well, do we want to take a short rest, guys?
And I'm never against a nice rest.
That's the spirit, Poplar.
All right. Apparently,
I don't know why we have to rest right now, but I mean, resting always sounds nice.
Apparently, we are resting so Foxglove can get money.
Obviously.
All right, cool. Well, you do that, and Foxglove's popping that off. You guys are kind of just like twiddling your thumbs, wandering around, you know, doing whatever. And I have a thing here. Grimmel, can you make a wisdom saving throw?
I guess so. A 3.
So, you know, you've been sitting here a while, kind of not paying attention, and you realize that all of a sudden that darkness seems to have, like, crawled out of the tablet like tentacles, and you're drawn to it. You, like, start looking at it, and you realize before too long has passed that you're mouthing words that you don't know what they mean. Can I have
Hey, this is
Barry
Grimmel.
and
These beaking
Poplar.
words.
Beaking words, fine. Barry and Poplar, roll a perception check.
Ah, my strong suit. 14.
Huh? How'd you do, Barry?
Not good. We need to put this particular dice in dice jail. It is not serving me well this time.
The one that gave you a nat 20 earlier?
I was during dice per roll.
I don't think I've gotten at 20 today. Everyone else has.
Okay, well, what did you get this time?
10.
10. Alright. Well, you guys don't notice this because, you know, Foxglove is distracted. You guys are kind of doing your own thing. Poplar probably something with a sweet roll experiment, and Barry trying to, you know, learn to read by kind of thumbing through the books. And what you don't notice is that Grimmel, all of a sudden, his eyes have gone completely black. And he is feeling like he needs to release some magical energy. So I guess
Grimmel needs a release.
Yes, Grimmel needs release.
I'm trying to offer a
so-
sweet roll to let him puke earlier, but no, sweet rolls aren't good enough.
They're not.
Grimmel, exactly. Grimmel, can you roll me a 1d100?
Sure. That's an 11.
All right. You suddenly start having vivid hallucinations. Like you're seeing through time. And you're seeing, like, down the hallways, through the walls, and past creatures, and down you fly, like, you know, like you're taking flight, but not in your body, like as a small bird that spins down through stairs and out into a grand galley, and you spin around and you see all sorts of things, knights and dragons and gold and crystals, and then you whip back into your body next to everyone, and there's still just like the walls kind of ripple as you look around.
Well, that's cool as hell.
Your guys' long rest is over.
What'd you say?
Your long rest is over. All of the Foxglove has finished her work.
Okay.
The
Short
money
rest.
is mine.
Does Grimmel say anything about his vision or dream?
No, why should I?
Me figured you'd say something like this.
But you do notice now, as you guys are all starting to kind of like coalesce back together to say leave, that Grimmel's eyes are very dilated.
Grimmel,
Yeah.
your eyes look weird, dude.
I'd prefer the term cool, thank you very much. Calling them weird is insensitive.
They look all
Like weird as in like an amulet, or weird as in like strange?
strange. They look all bloodshot. Are you sweating like a pig?
Pigs
far as
don't
I
sweat.
know.
Sweat?
Do you have pot?
Hot.
Poplight says, I have a pot.
Yeah, Grimmel has
teapot.
never shown any interest in gardening whatsoever.
Yeah, exactly. Or cooking.
Barry, why do you want a pot? I mean, you can
What
use
you're
mine
talking
if you
about is
want.
fairy dust, by the way, Barry.
Could be. Someone out there will get that reference.
There. Anyway, you guys head back out into the main area.
Yes, and then we continue on south.
Awesome.
Poplight
You-
just stays, as we walk on, he stays staring at his teapot, wondering, why is Barry suddenly interested in the teapot?
It is an excellent question. You continue south, and you notice a stench as you enter this space. It widens out to about a 40-foot square room with double doors to the east and a single door to the west. As you look around, you see half-eaten rats, bats, and other vermin. There's kind of the shredded remains of a tapestry hanging from the south wall, but it looks so decayed you can't even make out what it's for or of.
Okay. Well, Norman. Hey, one second.
Hey, Grimmel. There's like half-rotted rats and stuff all around here. Are you hungry for a snack?
Oh.
Okay.
I've seen better cooking. It's like once you have a really good like rotten rat, like nothing else compares, and these look like subpar at best.
Yeah, they're only half done.
Yeah, it would just get me depressed, really.
All right.
right.
Well,
Okay. Well, apparently Grimmel's not interested in eating any of the half-rotten stuff, and the tapestry is too rotten for us to see anything about. So, I guess we just continue on.
to where?
Well, I mean, did the hallway just continue south, or did it end up in
No,
a room?
this is the end. This is the end of the hallway. You have a
Oh.
Single door to the west and a double door to the east.
Oh, double door to the east, sorry. Did not hear that part. Okay, well, I guess we try the double door to the east. So this is a different single door, not the one you've already gone through to the west?
Correct. Yes, you
Okay.
walked south another 40 feet from that point.
Got it. Okay, all right. We'll try the double door to the east first.
All right. You push open the double doors and see a hallway about 20 feet wide that has a column in the middle of it. You can, from your vantage point, see that it wraps around to the north with more columns before opening up to a large room.
Okay. More columns, huh?
Yep.
All right. And then a large room.
Okay, I guess we go into room.
All right. As you walk into the room, and look to the north, you see two stone benches side by side in the middle of the hall, facing a colorful fresco. It's about 30 feet long and 15 feet tall, depicting a slender, middle-aged human, you assume wizard by the outfit, standing before a magical portal with tentacles pouring out of it. The wizard is smiling, and clutched in his arms is a familiar black crystal tablet.
I've seen this before. It's an art style. I think it's called NTI.
NTI?
Yeah, I think people just shorten it off to like Huntai or something.
Something like that.
Yes, careful, Poplart. This is going into that area that you are not interested in.
The development of cheese curds?
No, sex.
I still don't have a full comprehension of what that is, so okay. Whatever you say, Barry. You're the master.
Okay, this is starting to get into that area that you don't understand and don't want to understand.
Well, sometimes, Barry, I just have to think you're the master, not of that particular skill set, but just baiting me in. You are totally a master baiter of that discussion topic.
You know, Poplart, I'm not even going to dignify that with a response.
That's probably for the best.
All right. Yes. Tentacles and a tablet. Wow. Dark things.
All right. Me going to do investigation. Me going to investigate room to see if me notice anything else other than fresco or the obvious.
Sure, give me a roll real quick.
Me get 6.
Well, you don't notice anything, and as you start looking around, what is your listed armor class?
19.
19.
But I don't know what the silver gauntlet does.
Well,
Does it match up with my armor
suddenly
class?
it does, because you notice two creatures suddenly appear. The first one would have hit you before, but the gauntlet suddenly pops up, like moves itself, dragging your arm with it, and blocks a blow from your right side. Though at the same time, you got hit on the other side by another creature.
Oh, okay.
They were completely invisible, but upon hitting, you suddenly see them. They are large, toad-like, with long, extended arms and sharp teeth, like an alligator, but smashed into a round face with spikes coming out of it.
Got it.
Ew, they're ugly.
Yes.
Yes, they are.
They look like an evil Bruce.
Just mean to Bruce. Bring Bruce to them.
All right, so just to clarify, this is ugly, but you all are attractive, yes?
Well, I would say Foxglove is probably an attractive member of her species. I don't know about the rest of us.
Oh,
Yeah.
come on.
Okay.
Grimmel, you're not saying that you
Even if I were attractive or if I were ugly, I can call anybody else ugly if I want to.
Well, that just sounds
Nice.
mean.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, one of these days, Poplart will figure out that Grimmel is not the nicest person.
Grimmel's a person?
Well, yes, we are all people, no matter our species.
Yeah. Are you trying to say Poplar just because I'm an elk and I'm not people?
Well, I mean, generally speaking, yeah.
Oh,
Well, I find that racist.
Never knew
mean-
you to be racist, Poplart.
Hold on. So we're all people. So we kill people to make other people happy, and the people pay us for that. So we are this thing called mercenaries.
Poplart,
Something like that.
stop thinking. You'll just hurt yourself.
I know. I mean, he's right, but I don't see what
Yeah.
the fact that we're people has to do with any of that, like, not working.
I thought we were killing like monsters and other bad things, but you're saying now everything is people.
I feel like everything that's sentient is people, and yes, we have killed people. You're right, Poplar.
Thank you. At least someone recognizes that eventually.
Yes, we've been killing many, many people.
Okay, I just wanted to be clear about that.
All right. I'm almost done rolling. Thank you guys for talking for all of that.
Anytime, buddy.
only Poplart would want to get into a philosophical discourse in the middle of battle.
It happens. All right. So first off, Barry, your glove had blocked the one, but the other one hits you, and you take a total of 21 slashing damage
Oh, Jesus.
and 10 necrotic.
You gotta be kidding me. Wow.
Oh, Poplart. These are surprise attacks. Poplart, you take 13 slashing damage and 11 necrotic. And Foxglove, you take 21 slashing and 18 necrotic.
from two creatures?
There's
Jesus.
two more appeared, so now there's a total of 4 of them.
Oh, all right.
But now they have all gone, so you guys go ahead and roll initiative. Unless you just want to turn order it out in responses. No, let's roll initiative.
Poplart
It's more
got a
fun.
grand total with his bonuses. Poplart got a total initiative of 7.
Wow.
Right, because he's
That's
too
with a
busy
plus
talking.
5.
Foxglove got 4.
Okay.
Grimmel got 19.
And Barry?
16.
16. All right. So, Grimmel, you actually didn't get hit, and you step up to go first, though your vision is murky and you're still kind of partly hallucinating these creatures before you. You're not sure if they're real. So, whatever you do now, you're going to be at disadvantage.
Right.
Well, but there's ways around that, so let's see what you do.
Right. Well, let me think. I'm just gonna tell Bruce to hypnotize the nearest one.
Okay,
Because I might be affected, but Bruce isn't.
that's true.
Alright, so I'll tell Bruce to beat my eyes, basically, like, hey, Bruce, just to be clear, there's, like, multiple guys, right? And if so, can you maybe hypnotize one of them?
He's like, yep. Whoa, 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 whoa. And one of them just kind of stops and its arms slump completely down and it's just staring at him with just a blank expression and some drool running out of its mouth.
I mean, half the times I do remember to use Bruce. He does kind of work, so I mean, thank you, Bruce. It's basically my turn.
Yep. All right, Barry, it's you.
All right, I'm looking up something real quick. Since we're getting hit like this, the Sword of Freya, doesn't anything that's evil get, once I draw it, don't they get, like, disadvantage to attack?
Certain evil things, I believe they do. Let me double check. Where is that? When you hit a fiend or undead... not anything that's evil. It looks like if it's fiend.
Okay.
Yeah, when you draw the sword, you create basically a 10-foot aura around you, and it gives all creatures friendly to you advantage, but it only blinds fiends or undead.
Okay, alright, that's fine.
But nonetheless, you draw the sword, and its light clears Grimmel's vision.
Oh, nice. Okay. Next for 2d6. Okay. Me going to swing at creature that hit me, and me going to use Thunderous Smite.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, thank goodness for bonuses. Dirty 20 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
Fantastic. Okay. So, they are going to take... Oh, this one's going to take... 9 plus 7, 16 slashing damage.
Nice.
It is going to take 2 radiant damage.
Okay.
And it is going to take 9 thunder damage. And now it must make a strength saving throw or be pushed 10 feet away from me and knocked prone.
Nat 20.
I swear to God, we're going to take your dice away from you, Ben.
That was the first. That was insane. I just threw the die to see what would happen, and it rolled all the way across my desk, hit my USB cable, and then rolled back half the way on landed on a 20.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Now that has nothing to do with your like divine smite, right? That's a separate thing you invoke.
Yes.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
This is just a level.
It's a spell thing you do.
It's a spell. It's like a level 1 spell slot, I believe.
Oh, right on. Okay, well you did it. You hit him hard.
Okay.
Didn't do much, but you did it.
Okay. Yeah, it's a first level.
Gotcha.
All right. Well, so it didn't get knocked prone, huh?
It did not. You hit it, and it like you smack into it, but it's able to like hold itself. It's pretty stable on its 4 legs, just like barely hanging on.
Well, then me hit it again.
Awesome.
Oh, yeah. This one's definitely going to hit. 17 plus 12, 29 to hit.
Oh yeah, you smack into it, nice and hard.
All right. So that is 4 plus 7. That is 11 slashing. And 7 radiant.
Nice. Oh, come on. My computer's being weird. Hold on. There we go. Got it. All right. 2 actions, right? That's what you got?
Yeah, two attacks per round.
Sweet. All right, Poplar, it goes to you.
All right. Poplar just tries. He goes "Ah!" and pops off a shot, but that's only a 16 to hit.
That does not hit.
And then he goes and scurries behind Foxglove because Barry's in the middle of things.
All right, so he's hiding. Foxglove, what do you do?
All right. So I don't like these guys. So I'm a use the and I from what I can see, they look to be not undead. So
Correct.
I am going to cast Otto's Irresistible Dance on one of them.
Okay. Nice. Let's see.
19 to cast.
Very successful. Choose one creature you can see within range. Target begins a comic dance in place. All right. So, I'm assuming it's the one that hit you?
Yep.
All right. It is under that spell.
All right. It is also now. It has to use all of its movement to dance.
Yep. All right. So it will. I'm going to make a note here for this one. It is dancing. All right. All right. So the first one is under the complete control of the Hypnotoad. It's standing there. And just for fun, let me see if it can wisdom save out of this. It cannot. All right. The next one, which took all of that damage from Barry, brings up its 2 arms and swings down to hit. One of them misses you completely, but the other one hits hard for... That is 7 slashing damage and 8 necrotic.
Ugh, Jesus.
It burns. Alright, the dancing one is first round using all of his movement, and he nat 1s on his optional check. So he is completely locked in his dance, unable to do anything else. And the last one, which originally had hit Puplart, he looks around the room and fixes his eye on Grimmel.
Of course.
Well, he lost Poplard. So, yeah. So he's going to move in and attempt to swing at you. What is your AC?
Well,
Alright, so he hits you with both of his claws, causing a total of 19 slashing damage and 16 necrotic damage.
all right.
Alright, and it is your turn, Grimmel. You have this guy in front of you.
All right. Well. Oh, I meant to do something. Oh well, too late. I guess I'm not gonna waste a spell if he's hypnotized. I'm just gonna kind of walk over and slit his throat.
What about the one that just hit you?
I'll fly over him and slit the one that's hypnotized throat.
Okay, well, real quick, were you gonna do a hellish rebuke on that one?
I was considering it. That's what I meant to do the first time I got hit, but that's fine.
Well,
Well, it just
you
hit
can. Yeah, it literally just hit you, so if you want to do it, because you can
Alright.
do it and then do your turn.
That's true. All right. Yeah, it's 25 to cast.
Oh yeah, you successful.
So it's gonna roll 3 and double it. That would be 16 necrotic damage. Unless he
Nice.
makes a 17
He rolls a 4, so no.
yeah, it's a strength save.
Yeah, he fails.
Alright, so he takes 16 necrotic.
Awesome. Cool.
And I guess it's
You-
my turn, so
It is.
while he's distracted, kind of burning with necrotic damage, I'm gonna slide past him and slit the hypnotized one's throat.
All right. Well, he's hypnotized, immobile, so you have advantage on the hit. And what are you using?
I rolled a nat 20 the first time. My shiny rock
Oh,
weapon,
boy.
like dagger that I got made.
Okay, go for it. You gonna roll that
I-
20 again?
Yeah, well, yeah, I can roll again.
Yeah, let me know what you get.
11 plus 3 is 14.
All right. Well, you only damage him.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, it's only. Oh wait. That
Can I just say
is-
one thing during this entire process?
What's up?
According to our rules, our glorious game master technically has a nat 20 he can use at any time due to the universal
I don't do
rules of the
that.
world.
And don't do that.
Fine.
So I'm gonna let. All right, Gremel, how much damage did you do?
that'd be 7.
All right, but it's a called shot to the throat, so he has to make a Constitution save because you were specifically going to slit his throat. And he fails, so he is going to be, I believe, under the bleeding condition at the moment.
Fun. This is all quite delightful, actually.
End of their turns. Yep, he is bleeding. Alright, I'm going to just make a little note of that. It did break his hypnosis from the Hypnotoad,
That's
but...
alright.
Okay. Alright, Barry, it's to you.
All right. The one that just hit me.
Yes.
Me going to attack and use blinding smite on the attack.
Awesome.
All right. That is definitely going to hit. 28 to hit.
Yes, you're correct.
All right. So he is going to take 8 slashing because of course. And he is going to take 5 radiant.
Okay.
And then let's see 1 second. Okay, 3d8. 2, 3. All right, then he's going to take 13 more radiant damage,
Jeez.
and he has to succeed a Constitution saving throw or be blinded.
Well, so his total is an 11, so I'm going to assume he is blinded.
All right. Yes, I believe that is the case because I think my
All right.
DC is 16. Okay, so he is now blinded.
Yep.
All right, and then the one that I've been hitting, I will hit again with another
A blind
regular
one?
attack.
Not the blind one, the other one.
Oh, the other one. All right, go for it.
The one that I have been damaging.
That was the one. I thought. Do you hit a different one?
Yeah,
'Cause there
didn't the one that missed the first time hit me again this last round? And
No, the first one that hit you was under the hypnosis of
okay, got it. All right,
Hypnotoad.
yes, then fine. The one that I've been hitting is the one I just hit with blinding smite.
Yes. So if you want to hit a different one, there's one that has no conditions on it. It's neither bleeding, blind, or dancing.
How far away from me is that one?
I mean, everyone's pretty close. Within, you could take like a 2 steps or 3 steps and get there.
I'm thinking, is it better to try to finish the one that I've just blinded off, or
Well, there's the one that's bleeding that Grimmel just slit the throat of. You could hit that one. It doesn't have too much damage done to it, and it's really close to you. Like, you can literally just swing your sword and hit it.
All right, me try to hit that one. Does me get advantage on that?
Not from bleeding. It's just taking additional damage every round.
Yeah, it's still a 22 to hit.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. That is 14 slashing. And 6 radiant.
All right.
These things have a lot of hit points.
They do. All right, Poplight, you're hidden behind Foxglove.
Poplight doesn't know what else to kind of try to do, but these things all seem relatively compact in their combat, right?
Yeah, everyone's relatively close together.
All right. Poplight swings out from Foxglove's calves and pops up a shot at the one that hit Grimmel, because Poplight is trying to regain friendship with Grimmel.
You got it.
And Poplight nat 20s.
Nice.
Oh, yay.
So, does Poplight have to roll a nat 20 again?
Yeah, or just roll a 1d20 again and tell me what you get with your, modifiers.
With modifiers. 22.
Wow. Yeah, so you don't even need to roll damage here. You just, that was the one, so Grimmel did, that hellish rebuke. It's it burns, and it tips its head down right as you release a shot, and it just shoots it right into the eye, and you hear a little dink, and then its whole body just tips over.
Poplight screams, "Help me," and then hides back behind Foxglove, like Foxglove's cape.
Awesome. All right, Foxglove.
All right. Well, that one fool is dancing.
He's dancing crazy.
Cool. All right. Let me see here. All right. I'm gonna stab it with my evil rapier because I get advantage on it if it's dancing.
Yes, you do.
I do.
Evil dance.
$23.
It's doing the moonwalk back and forth.
23 to hit
23 to hit definitely hits.
with my evil rapier. And that is 7 damage.
Awesome. You do that really quick. You bury it in, and you see it its eyes get really big as your blade slides into it, and that from that point there is just a burning that starts to move out from it, and you see this just necrotic energy drain, like blackness drain from your blade into its body as it starts screaming. And it takes a total of 46 damage from you.
Nice.
Holy
Dope.
cow.
Using my bonus action, I shall give someone Bardic Inspiration. That's a 9 to
Back-
cast.
I think with that kind of action, like destroying something in one hit should be a bit more inspirational than that.
I know.
Yeah, but it just wasn't that inspiring after all. You guys have been like, yeah, we've been here. We've seen a lot of weird
Yeah.
stuff, whatever.
Barry's distracted.
Yeah, everyone's distracted. All right, the bleeding one goes first.
Well,
As
9
he-
to cast, that still is successful, isn't it?
I guess it is. It's to a friendly
If we're
creature.
willing.
So yeah, who do you give that to?
Who wants the Bardic Inspiration?
You would think either Grimmel or Poplart. Poplart was
Me-
lucky, but
To
he
call
has been
Barry,
known to be
me
unlucky
was
in the
thinking
past.
Barry.
Barry's been doing really well.
Yeah.
And Barry's
don't
also
know
been
that I
tanking everything.
Yes, this is true. Why don't you give it to Grimmel?
Alright, Grammel, you get an extra 1d10.
I don't need your help.
You get it anyway.
Why I said we should probably give it to Barry.
See, Poplar understands.
Apparently, Grimmel is hormonal right now.
What's that supposed to mean?
Poplar tries to impress Grimmel through actions, not words. Bardic Inspiration's just words.
What are
There
you
you go.
talking about?
All right. Anyway, so whose
All
turn is it now?
Well, it's the bleeding one takes another. Blood squirts out of him as he takes an additional 5 damage from that wound, and he puts a hand up to try and stop the bleeding. So he gives up an action for that to hold his throat, and with the other hand takes a swipe at Grimmel, and that is a. Probably not too good. Let's see.
This seems kind of sexist. Can't we have the creatures be evil women instead?
Sure, the evil woman takes a swipe at Grimmel for 17 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Alright. And she causes 17 slashing damage and 6 necrotic damage with that hit.
Ouch.
Alright.
Alright, let me check here real quick because the blind one can't see. And so it's at a disadvantage in any attack roll it makes. But it's also not doing well, but it doesn't know what to do. So it's going to try to just lunge at Barry and miss completely with one arm, and then swing with the other and miss again.
I would hope so.
So yeah, well it would have been a 19 to hit. So yeah, it missed you.
Wow,
um,
its bonuses must be really darn good.
Not
Or
bad.
the dice are really darn happy.
Yeah. So on the dancing one, I need to look. As an action. Let's see. It uses its movement, dexterity saving throw. So other creatures have advantage on it. It doesn't say. It says it has to roll a wisdom save to try and break the spell, even though it's been damaged.
Oh,
Wow.
good. We need all the help we can get.
I think the only interruption is if Foxglove were to get hit and then has to do a concentration save.
Yeah, well, I rolled a 13, so I'm still stuck in that. It's still dancing.
And we all get advantage on attack rolls against it.
Yep,
It's
which means we go to
irresistible.
Gremmel.
With an extra 1d10.
It's true. How many of them are even left? Like one?
3.
There's 3.
Yeah,
There's
they've
the
got a
bleeding
lot
one.
of hit points. They're tough.
There's a bleeding one holding its neck, a blind one that was randomly swinging trying to hit Barry, and a dancing one.
Just out of cruelty, I'm gonna leave the bleeding one alone and let it bleed out on its own terms. Even though I know it was swiped at me.
You would
Seems
probably
on
have
point.
advantage on the blind one.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You know what? I'm gonna come up behind the blind one, put my hand on its shoulder, and cast Vampiric Touch.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a 25 to cast.
Oh yeah, that's very successful.
Let me see.
Okay, 3d6 necrotic damage. Oh no, 3rd level necromancy. At higher levels, damage increases by 1d6 for each slot above 3rd.
So that's
You
5d6.
have a few. Eh.
Good lord.
Oh no, I roll terrible. Don't worry. One sec. That's gonna be 17 necrotic,
Wow.
and I gain that
Oh.
back.
Oh,
You
nice.
gain that, and as you do, you just see it like fall to the floor, and it's like shriveling up almost as you've just sucked its remaining life force from it.
Nice.
Tasty.
Good lord. Alright, Barry, there's 2 left, a dancing and a bleeding one.
All right. Me will take mighty swing at a bleeding one. Does me get advantage on that? No, we don't.
No, he's holding himself, but it's just a regular to hit.
All right. Well, that's fine. It is a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Right. That is 12 slashing. And 1 radiant.
Awesome.
All right. If it's still standing, me swing at it again.
Sweet.
It is a 21 to hit.
That hits.
All right. It is 11 slashing
Okay.
and another 5 radiant.
Nice. He is severely injured, but appears to be, and I mean he's not in good health. He's bleeding, he's beaten, he's doing very poorly. Poplard, it's your go.
Alright. Hoplite throws off Foxglove's cape and takes a pot shot for 16 to hit.
Does not hit.
Hoplite goes, "Ah!" Goes back behind Foxglove's cloak.
Alright. Foxglove, what do you do?
Alright. Well, the evil rapier is the one. It's still alive, right? The dancing one?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, stab it again.
Cool. You give it a stab.
Yes.
With advantage.
I rolled a 1 and a 2.
Well,
You just can't seem to. He's dancing so much, you can't seem to kind of land on him. But at least you
Yep.
didn't. I mean, at least it was the 2 saved you.
yeah, no
Yeah.
kidding. It was doing breakdancing.
Hey, breakdance fighting is formidable.
Yeah, just ask the Brazilians.
All right.
Alright.
So he bleeds. The first guy bleeds for an additional 4. And as he's grabbing his throat, he looks at you guys, and he attempts to flee, running to the east, towards the southeast corner of the room.
Ah, as he's attempting to flee, do I get an
You
attack
do.
as a reaction?
Go for it.
Yeah.
You can take a,
Be definitely going to do that. Oh. Me roll really bad. 16 to hit.
You miss, and he escapes.
Okay.
He's shuffling away quickly. The dancing one attempts his saving throw, and I rolled a 2. He is not successful. So, Grimmel, you have the dancing one, and the guy that's fleeing, he is now... let me double check the map, actually, because I haven't had to look at it in a little while. Oh, he has made it down the southeast hallway and is at the edge of your vision.
Edge of my vision.
He's 60 feet from where he started.
Cool. I'm just gonna cast Eldritch Blast after him.
Alrighty.
And you get, you still have Bardic Inspiration.
That's right. I forgot about that. It doesn't matter. I rolled a 27.
Nice.
Well,
That
you
hit.
have the others to cast too.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I'm gonna need that. Nice. Okay, so that's... Yeah, it's a 26.
That also
and
hit.
the last one is a nat 20. So...
All 3 hit. And you want to go ahead and roll me a nat 20, or roll me the next one on that nat 20. See how that goes.
That's only a 6.
With
Plus
your
9
modifier.
to hit,
Oh,
but...
yeah, that doesn't matter. All right. So go ahead and give me those 3 damages.
That's what? 3, 6, no. Yes. They each get charisma added to it, so that would be 7. Another 7. It's 3 7s, so 21.
21 damage,
Wow.
and just for fun, I might not use this. Roll me a 1d20 and tell me what you get.
1d20, okay.
Yeah. Like I said, I might not
Nat
use
20.
this.
I've been rolling like nat 20s like crazy tonight, jeez.
You have. Yeah, he dies.
Yeah.
Nice.
So you release your 3 Eldritch Blasts, they slam into him, and he goes flying forward, lands face down, skids a bit, and kind of slams his neck against the column that's down there. Or slams his face, how about that? So
Alright,
he's
someone else
down.
can kill the dancing one.
Alright, Barry, the dancer.
All right, me attempt.
Here, I'll tell you what, just roll me your attack rolls. Give me both of your hit attack rolls.
All right. So first one is a 23,
Yep.
and technically
You
I
have
have
advantage.
advantage, but I haven't needed it. And the second one's like 30.
Yeah, so given what's happening here, let's just say you're able to, because he can't stop dancing, you just like walk right up and you go to hit him the first time, you cut his head halfway off, so you go to the other way and you cut it the rest of the way off.
Nice. Beheadings are always good. Fatality.
And just because I'll need it for later, could you give me the rolls you would have used for your radiant damage?
Ah. Okay.
Just those.
Yep. So we have a 6.
Cool.
And a 3.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Alrighty, so they are all deceased, and you are in that big chamber. There is the way you came in on the southwest, and the way he was running out to the southeast.
Okay. And the fresco was like tentacles, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, just checking.
We never really got a chance to investigate the room.
Oh yes, you can if you want.
All right.
There's nothing more though than what I described to you already.
Okay. All right.
So I guess me going to head to southeast.
Cool. You walk down a 20-foot wide corridor that goes to the east with some columns that go all the way to the ceiling. And then at the end of the hallway, there's a double door to the north.
Okay. Well, I guess me going to go through double door.
All right. You push it open, revealing a hallway with a single door about 15 feet up on the east side. And straight ahead of you, you can see you're back in that giant gallery with the steps going to the golden doors.
Okay. Me trying to figure out where exactly in this whole mess the giant gallery with the steps to the golden doors is. Is that the big room, the first big room that we came in once we went down the stairs?
At the beginning of this session, yes.
Beginning of this session.
So you made a big loop. You like walked out of the golden doors from where you got the gauntlet, and then you headed to the west, and then you made a big circle back around. And now you're at the south side of that large room.
Okay, got it. Okay. Alright, so basically we just gotta we have a door going to the east.
Yes.
Alright, me going to open that.
All right. Inside, you find a narrow area. It's kind of only about 20 feet east-west and about 50 feet north-south. To the north, as you look to the left, there is a 10-foot tall statue of a grimacing man being crushed to death by stony tentacles erupting from the floor. And to the south is a spiral staircase.
Okay. Me sensing a theme here. There's a whole lot of tentacles in this place.
Yeah, I'm starting to get bored of it, really.
Okay, this is the second step of spiral stairs that we have seen. Do stairs go up or down?
These ones go down.
Okay. All right. So me going to go back into room with golden doors.
Okay.
And then me going to go back out the west into other room, the mirror room, and me going to look at those spiral stairs. Do they go up or down?
Oh, those ones go up.
Okay.
You don't have to actually go do that. I can just tell you you remember that.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. Hmm. And Grimmel told us nothing about his vision during our short rest, right?
Nope.
Okay. All right. Well, me going to go kind of back through room that we were attacked in, through the double doors, and me going to check out that one door that's going west.
Oh. Okay. You open that door and you find it to be absolutely chokingly, disgustingly smelly. Several completely filthy latrine stalls caked with waste. Chamber pots piled up in the corners. It looks just awful.
I was hoping there'd be food here. It smelled like it.
It used to be
You
food.
always
I
you
guess
always
the way
know
I
it's a
guessed.
good sign when the omnipotent god starts chuckling at your poor decision.
All right. Well, me not really wanting to investigate this room, so me just close door.
Yep. Probably a good idea.
All right. All right, guys. So we've got a number of choices. We can either take the spiral staircase going down. You can go back and take spiral staircase going up. Or we can kind of go all the way back to beginning and explore parts of that we have not explored yet.
If I were
Isn't
an
up where
evil
we
lich
came from?
lord, I'd probably be down.
Yeah, and didn't we come from up?
You did.
So I vote we're down if
Uh-oh.
we're trying to kill this guy.
Yeah, and I mean, I got no feelings right now, one way or the other, whether we kill him or not, but I'm gonna follow you, Barry, because you seem pretty determined, and, I like you, and I don't want anything bad to happen to you. So, if you're dead set on killing this dead guy again, because obviously he was killed once before because he's dead, then yeah, I say we follow the bouncing staircase.
All right. Foxglove, do you have an opinion?
Nope.
All right. Well, apparently we will take the stairs going down.
Awesome. You descend for a while, probably a good 50 feet or so, and you find yourself facing to the west as you walk out into a huge room. It's probably the narrowest point as you look north and south and see that it's roughly the shape of let's say like a dog bone, like the standard treat ones, so very uniform. But the middle part's about 50 feet wide. There's a double door in the center, straight across from you, heading to the west. As you look north, you can see where it splits off into the ears. There's alcoves with statues. As you look south, you see the same thing, alcoves with statues. And in the middle of the floor is a 20-foot diameter disc of purple stone. Inscribed upon it is a crest, a lit torch with 3 trailing embers, its orange flame pointed toward the double door to the west. As you look up, you see the 40-foot high vaulted ceiling bears peeling mosaics of cloudy, dramatically lit skies, and the walls and pillars have numerous scorch marks on them.
Okay. This is not a creepy room at all.
I don't know. I think this guy could try harder.
All right. Me going to check out the alcoves to the north first.
Okay, you go to the north, and atop a 2-foot high block of stone that bears an inscription of someone's name you can barely pronounce, you see a man on the one side and a woman on the other. They appear to be nobility, judging by their dress.
Statues?
The statues.
Lots of random statues about.
Grimble, can you read the inscription?
I'll blur the inscription.
One of them says Arandrea, and the other one Malouine.
Okay, cool. You just got some random names. Helpful, isn't it?
Okay.
Yep.
So is that do they have like one statue in each part of the bone part then? Is that the way it's...
Yep.
Okay. Alright, then me is going to go south, skirting the purple stone crest, so don't want to get anywhere near that thing, and check out the south part of the bone room.
Sure. Do you want to look at a specific alcove? It looks the same as the top.
Those are the same statues?
No, they're different statues. They look related, but they're clearly different family members.
Oh, okay. So, all right. So, royal noble family. Got it. Okay. Well, I guess our only let me see here. So we've had a short rest. Can we have a long rest now, or are we constrained?
I'm trying to remember how it hasn't quite been long enough.
Okay.
Oh, and I just noticed this. Sorry, as you walked into the south, you noticed there's it kind of hidden between two of the columns that line the room, a narrow passage that goes off to the east. It looks like a long hallway. You can kind of spy down it about 100 feet to a door at the far end, and there appears to be like little alcoves on the north and south the whole way down.
Okay. Well, methinks that before we get Foxglove, what is your hit points looking like? Are we all pretty
55.
okay? You're not in bad shape, really. Poplar, how about you?
I mean, not great considering my normal hit points, but still I'm around 60.
I'm at 37.
Uplight normally never gets hit, so him being around 60 is actually quite impressive.
Okay, me going to cast Aura of Vitality.
Okay.
Alright, that is 15 plus 8 is 23. So yes. So we're just gonna hang out in this room for a little while. And then healing energy will radiate from me. And then bonus action to cause one creature to regain 2d6 hit points. So as
Yep.
long
You're
as
a
this
paladin.
spell. Say what?
Hey, you're a paladin, not a cleric, right?
Yes.
Correct.
Ah, dang it. I was thinking, because like the best thing we can get right now would be like Feast of Champions or something.
Yeah, but even as such, he gets to do a total of about 20d6 healing with this spell.
Yeah, that's pretty decent.
Yeah.
Okay. So 20.
I mean, it's 2d6 per 6
Yes.
seconds for 10 rounds, so yeah.
Emily, were you rolling on your phone? Is that how you're rolling some of the big rolls?
You can just pull up Google. You want me to roll 20d6?
Yes, please.
Okay, well, it's it's per character, so it's like 2d6 for that character, and then 2d6 for that character, then 2d6 for that character, and you do that 10
Yeah.
times.
Roll 60.
Okay. 60 divided by 4.
Maybe 15.
Yep.
Yep, that is. Okay. Everyone gets an extra 15 hit points.
Sure. I like
Yay!
this. Good shortcut.
Let's use our brains.
I refuse to do that! How dare you insinuate I would ever do something so salacious?
Oh, sorry, my bad.
I'm surprised you know what salacious means.
Don't patronize me!
Wow, another big word. Have you been reading books, Poplart?
How dare you!
You know, salacious is a word that's related to sex.
What?
Don't break his brain.
I thought it just meant something like some sort of cup or something that was overflowing and therefore it was like poorly poured.
Well, I guess if you look at it a certain way, it could mean a cup that's overflowing.
Well, why do you have a chalice and a salacious? They should be cups, not like some other random stuff regarding your weird fornication culture.
He's got a point.
Well, kind of, but not really, since they are spelled completely differently.
But
I think he knows how to
spell it?
spell.
No, that's why he should actually try to read a book. It would teach him so much.
Pretty
You'd
sure
be much less
spelling is a
confused,
prerequisite to be able to read a book.
Well, it certainly helps. All right. Anyway, well, Poplar's brain is breaking. Me going to go down hallway that's going east.
All right. You go down the hallway, and as you're walking, you see those alcoves on the north and south, and in each one appears to be laying a stone casket.
Hey, Grimmel, why don't you ever go and sit in one of those?
Why would I?
Because it's an owl cove, obviously.
Do you want me to shove you in one of those?
No, I'm not an owl, am I?
Well, if you want to be an honorary owl for a day, then you have to go sit in an alcove. That's how it works.
Who gets to be an honorary owl?
You.
No. Who, I say? Who?
I am gonna walk over there before I do something I'm gonna regret. That you're gonna regret.
It's okay. I'm used to it.
All right. Anyway, so me going to leave caskets alone because bad things can happen from opening caskets. And
Just ask
me
the
going-
owl.
me going to check out door.
All right, you walk down to the door. Let me get to that.
But me not going to open door. Me will investigate door for traps.
Sure, go for it.
Me get 2.
Yeah, you don't sense any traps here at all. You do notice that the door is kind of slightly out of shape, but that's about it.
All right, me open door.
All right, you open the door to a chamber that is, about 40 feet east to west and almost 100 feet north to south. You can see up to the north there's a 20-foot wide hallway that continues up to another room, but where you're at, there are 6 columns offset, and they seem to be twisted, and as you're looking at them, like glancing across the room, you look from right to left, and by the time you look back to the right, the first column has already changed shape. It appears to be morphing ever so slightly as you glance away from it.
Oh, awesome.
That's not
In the
concerning
south-
at all.
There's a door in the southeast corner going east, one in the northeast corner going east, as well as that passageway due north.
Okay. I don't know. What do you guys think? You want to go take the passage to the north or open one of the doors?
Not sure. Everything here looks like it sucks. So I guess we can just try going door by door for now.
All right. Me open southeast door first.
Right.
One of these days, I imagine our great, powerful overlord saying, well, there was no traps initially, but because you failed so hard, now there's suddenly traps on the door.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Jeez, that's just mean.
Or, hear me out, in line with the universe.
As you,
I think Poplart is trying to have us killed.
it does sound like that.
Boom first.
I would
Right.
never
So-
do that.
This room is like it looks like a large crescent moon that you were at the back of the arch of. As you walk inside and you look around, you see there's another door heading to the west about 20 feet south of you. But as you look up to the northeast and the south down to the southeast, you see it's deep, some 70 feet in each direction. There's an arch in the dead center of the room, between the two arms of the chamber. There's a keystone carved with the visage of an old bearded man whose eyes seem to follow you as you walk into the room. A form in the northern arm catches your eye, and you realize that it is a petrified beholder. It has become part of the stone of the mountain.
Poplart takes a shot at the arch.
Of course.
Sure.
Remember back when I said
Oh.
Poplar was gonna kill us?
Oh, why would he trust anything at the dead center of the room? That means death. Have to
All
go
right,
for
so
the
you
live
take a
center.
shot at the arch, and I'll just tell you that your arrow bounces off because you just shot stone.
Ah. It's properly dead then, not just pretending.
Okay, whatever.
All right.
So, what does the keystone look like?
There's an old man's face.
Okay.
Old man's face that is following us around with his eyes.
Yeah, the eyes seem to follow you as you move around the room.
Ah, okay.
Foxglove, I have an idea.
Huh.
Play music.
All right. What music we looking for?
Doesn't matter. But he must face the music.
All right.
Play Hurt.
I don't know what that is.
I'm talking about like when I shoot you in the butt, which I'm still sorry about that it happens so often.
Anyway, I'm gonna roll for performance.
Sure.
Dirty 20.
Okay. Yeah, you play some music. It sounds great. Really, the acoustics in here are very nice.
Yeah.
He did not face the music though.
I mean, when Foxglove danced in front of the visage, the eyes looked at her, so she kind of faced the music. It faced the music? Whatever.
It was music facage.
Yes.
All right. Anyway, so there is a petrified beholder in the northern horn of the room.
Yes.
Is there anything in the southern horn of the room?
No, it appears to be empty.
Okay. Me going to do Arcana check.
Sure.
All right. That is 9.
You sense there is magic here. Both in the... There's some in the beholder, and there's a lot in that archway.
Okay.
Poplart goes and tries to cut off one of the beholder's eyes. Break it
It's
off.
stone. It's
Yeah?
thick stone.
There's many
I mean,
eyes. They're tentacle-ish.
Yeah. Yes, give me a strength check.
That's not very good. Let me see. Oh, that's like a 17.
Okay, you get a small one off.
Okay. Well,
Poplart goes up to Foxglove and says, "Hey, are you pretty?" and wiggles the eye in front of her.
I don't know what
He's-
you're.
I think he means in
He's
the
not-
eye of the beholder.
Ah,
Yes. He's not talking to you. He's talking to the eye. He's trying to figure out like whether or not like the beings that he's traveling with are attractive or not, given Barry's comments earlier.
Gotcha. Well, anyway,
This is all a great big waste of time.
Well, not necessarily. We think that this archway with the old man, he's magic. So, me wondering, he seems to be the key to this room.
Yeah, and Poplight's doing science over here.
Poplart's doing what?
Science.
a sty in the eye.
what's there
Yeah.
not to understand about Sky and Sperry?
Anyway,
Excuse me, it's pronounced science.
like a sty in your eye.
It's as easy as a piece of pie.
Alright.
That's Samore.
I'm just gonna start
Um,
walking away.
Alright. So there's a lot of magic around the archway.
Yep.
But not the moray.
Well, yeah, I think me going to table this room for right now. Me not sure we want to tackle this. At the moment, might have to come back to this. Me going to look at open door that's in southwest of room.
Well, how about we stop in this room and pick up here next time with you heading across to the west side.
Fantastic. We can say that me is trying to figure out man statue.
Man's okay.
Well, the old man keystone.
Yes, you will. We'll end here with you trying to figure
Pondering.
out the keystone. So pondering it, and the other door has caught your eye this time.
All right. Me may decide to change my mind. Me give me time to think about, what the potentiality of the keystone.
Perfect. I like it.
All right. Fantastic.
There we go.
Cool. Well, that was fun.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Those frog things were nasty.
Yes. They're supposed to be. They're guards.
Oh.
Well, they failed, didn't they?
What were they guarding? That is the question.
I don't know. It's just in the book as being here.
Oh, I see.
Random guards. Got it.
Or
And
guard.
Poplart is trying to get us killed.
He'd never do that. He just doesn't have a very good sense of self-preservation.
Or other preservation.
Yeah, it all amounts to the same thing. We might need
Minor
to find Poplart
details.
some kind of an intelligence elixir.
There wouldn't be one
That
strong
would be.
enough.
I'm pretty sure that if you were to try and do that, it would be a scary situation for everyone involved.
True. I don't want.
Like, Poplight's main thing right now is he's innocent and not conniving. You want to make him smart and actually put his skills to some sort of constructive use. Yeah, you might want to think through that a little bit.
Well, just because you're smart doesn't automatically mean that you are going to be hella dangerous to your own party.
No, but he might also use his own party to his own gains.
Ah, I see.
And whether or not
Yeah,
that's
something to think
conducive to the
about.
health of the party is up for debate.
Nice. This has been an Azentuary LLC production. Find us online at azentuary.com for character bios, merchandise, Patreon, and more. Thank you for listening.